the home of the Nets, Barclays Center. Last game for the Nets, a loss to the New York. And it's in. Out to the right wing. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Freq with it. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Banked in off the glass. Freq's got his first basket of the night.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Aflalo kicks to Anthony. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Freq. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Aaron Aflalo.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Anthony dishes to Lopez, and that is good. Lopez has got his second bucket of the night.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
Freq passes to Young. Freq kicks to Bogdanovich. Fires from 14. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Roten, no good.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
And he gets it to go. 7 points for Freq.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Roten kicks to Anthony. Aflalo dishes to Roten. There's the pass to Porzingis. Lopez a screen. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Aflalo the pass to Lopez. Here's Roten. No good on the triple. Nets leading by 5. Pass to Freq. Now the feed to Bogdanovich. He kicks it to Freq. To the inside. And it's Roten finishing it off.
Oh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball.
New York shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Derek Williams. Rivers out there with Tony Roten. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Porzingis in at the 4.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
With the bars in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. Second, the Knicks.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring. They are putting up some big numbers.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freq in the last matchup against the Knicks wasn't happy with how he played. He picked up 5 points, and he was a mainstay at the free throw line, getting a fair amount of his points off of fouls. Even though it's still early on in the season, the drop in his output has been a bit startling. And when asked about it after the game, he responded with, "Hey, I'm still getting going. Just means I'm saving more for later." Kevin? Let's see if he delivers.
Great job, Doris, as always. Thank you. Well, not the kind of performance they count on, Greg, from him.
And that's the thing. I mean, they count on him heavily. When he fails to come through, then that's when you end up with the losses.
Sure thing. I mean, it's always going to be very difficult for them to pull out a win when he has the kind of game he did in that one, guys. Most of the time, that shot will go down, or the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Williams, that's good. So for New York, their last game, a win against the Brooklyn Nets.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
He feeds it to Roten. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
It's stolen by D'Alembert. Now here's Freq. 7 points in the game. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. And D'Alembert kicks to Freq. They need this. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Knicks leading by 10. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want.
Next checked in, Aaron Aflalo. He's checked in for New York. And Jack, here we go. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Jack's got it back down to single digits for Brooklyn.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Here's Porzingis. The shot is off. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
And that was an ugly loss for them last time playing these guys. And really, the rebounding differential was the key.
They got worked over on the boards. That's about as plain as I can put it. You can't leave your teammates on an island down there. You need everybody going to the glass.
Here's Rivers, and it's sent back from D'Alembert. And here we go. Fast break. Jack's got it. Got a hand on it. To the inside. Here's Roten. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Roten's got 8 points. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Yeah, another thing they've done well, guys, is getting in the passing lanes. They've been active with their hands. Feet have been in good position, and they've come up with a lot of steals. That's making a difference here, too.
The Nets have gone 7 of 9 from... And so that's the end of the...
Ladies and gentlemen,
And now the third quarter about to get going. Freq checked in for the Nets. And New York with a change here, too. O'Quinn's checked in. Freq, he's in at shooting guard. D'Alembert's out there with Young. Then it's Jarrett Jack, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Now here's Roten. He's covered closely. The 11-footer. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Nets leading by 6. Jack's shot is good.
And how about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
Roten kicks to Anthony. Feeds to Aflalo. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. 9 points for Aaron Aflalo.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
And Jack, here we go. The dish now to Freq. Just 5 to shoot. Bogdanovich passes to Young, and the shot is good. Young's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nets.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Roten dishes to Aflalo. It's blocked. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Anthony. 7th in scoring, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And you made note of it. I mean, his points per game average is unreal right now, scoring whenever they need him to.
Here's Roten, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
They set the pick. And Jack kicks to Freq. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Over to the wing. O'Quinn, and again it's New York.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Nets leading by 3. And Jack, here we go. And that one's good. Freq.
And he came off that screen, and he just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brett Brown said to his team. Young was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Pulls up on the elbow, and he gets a point Nets lead.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Aflalo kicks to Roten, and it's blocked. Right side Jack, he dishes it to Freq. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. And it's 13 points for Freq. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. Kicks to Freq. Screen by Dallenberg. There's Freq. In the corner, it's Jack. Shoots from 12. Good on the jump shot. Jack's got 6 points.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
Roten, the pass to O'Quinn. Let's quickly bring up the 2K leaderboard for a look at the top free throw shooters among point guards. Jarrett Jack is second. In the third spot, Austin Rivers.
They are as reliable at the free throw line as you're going to find in this league, and that's something we've come to expect from the point guard position.
Yeah, typically you're going to find your best free throw shooters at that point guard spot, but it doesn't happen automatically. I mean, these fellas are consistently working and practicing to keep that percentage as high as it is.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Jones checked in for Dallenberg. Tony Snell comes in for Bogdanovich. Hollis Jefferson sub in for Jarrett Jack. And then for New York, Williams is checked in for Porzingis. Isaiah Cannon comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Austin Rivers in for Roten. Takes the 13-footer and off the front iron, and in it goes. And that's now 11 points for Carmelo Anthony. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. And Young kicks to Jones. Williams with the block. side, Anthony tries from 16. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. Hollis Jefferson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
Here's Anthony. 11 points in the game. Shots good by Williams.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Lopez, he's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Different look for New York. Porzingis, he's checked in for Derek Williams. Flalo comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Roten subbed in for Isaiah Cannon. On the court for the Knicks, we've got Robin Lopez, Tony Roten out there with Austin Rivers. Then there's a Flalo, and it's Porzingis in at the 4 slot.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for him this half. Check out the game for Rivers. 10 points. He's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
And those free throws add up, guys. That is extra offense.
Tony Snell's checked in for Jones. They set the pick. Here's Freq. Excellent D there from Aflalo. Knicks trail by 18. The pass to Roten. And Aflalo kicks to Rivers. Pass to Roten. Clock at 6. Shot from 16. And that one hits back iron.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Lopez sets a screen for Roten. The feed now to Lopez. Here's Porzingis, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Freq dishes to Snell. Off the screen, and it falls over the rim and in. And the Nets lead by 20.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
It's blocked. Now Freq. He kicks it to Snell. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And the Nets making a change here. Young's checked in. And New York with a change here, too. Anthony's checked in. Freq with it, and Roten picks him up defensively. And it's Freq missing.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
And the shot is good. And that's 13 points for Carmelo Anthony. Nets leading by 20. Screen by Dallenberg. And Jack, here we go. And Dallenberg kicks to Freq. He feeds it to Bogdanovich. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Kurt Rambis had to say to the team. He told his guys to make sure they keep the pace fast, to get out and run each and every chance they get. Another part of what he said to them centered on his desire to see them shooting the ball every opportunity that presents itself. He said, fire away, guys. You've got the green light. Likely the final major changes to their game plan as they try to make a late comeback here in the 4th. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And here is Roten. To the inside. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Samuel Dallenberg picks one up. That free throw good from Porzingis.
This is what they need.
Checked in for the Nets. And then for New York. Williams, he's checked in for Porzingis. Isaiah Cannon comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Rivers in for Roten. Lopez a screen. Cannon from long range. And he gets it to go.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Here's Freq, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. Lopez. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
This is where their depth becomes such an asset, Kevin. He's gone for the remainder of the game, but fortunately, they're able to field a very capable replacement.
Knicks trail by 16. Outside Anthony. On the wing, Williams. There's the three. The rebound by Young.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. More desire to secure the ball.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Nets.
You're right, Steve. This has got to feel good. I mean, they never counted themselves out when they were down earlier, and now, Clark, they not only muscled their way back into the game, but wow, they're in a position, shockingly, to win it easily.
I think this epitomizes the will to win. You have to admire the perseverance of never doubting your teammates, your coaches. This team stayed together. I really like what I've seen here tonight. They definitely earned this.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
Oh, I tell you, look at these teams, Greg. They're very evenly matched. This could be one of the better in-conference battles we see this season.
And so many key players that you could point to tonight, but in particular, a great game for Thaddeus Young. And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Dallenberg passes to Kilpatrick. Down low. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Clark.
All right now. What's up, girl?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, thank you. So why don't we take a look now at our Jordan Player of the Game? Let's get your opinion, Kenny.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.